Welcome to this space. This is Shoney from Blckmediapodcast.
And this is Brother D from Blckmediapodcast.
Hey, we got all black movies.
All black TV.
And all black content. We want you to subscribe, hit the notification bell.
Hit that Black bell. Media Podcast. You guys got it. Let's go.
Black Media Podcast. Woo. Yo, yo, yo.
All right. There it is.
There it goes.
Man, I'm looking a little...
You look darker than me. I was in the sun and I'm still light. Like it's still...
Yeah, the great Atlanta girl. Here she's back. Praise the Lord. I'm sorry. You were in...
Praise you the Lord. I was in a couple places.
Yeah, you was traveling. You
know, I was in a couple.
Undisclosed, yeah.
Undisclosed. Need to know. Let me stop.
No, it's all good.
Yeah.
Thank God, we got some things figured out.
Definitely. Well, I hope you guys have been enjoying The Shy. We have really been enjoying it. We love the writers.
Crazy.
It's crazy. We want to do a quick cap. I'm gonna call it a quick cap, like literally a couple seconds of episode 9. And we're going to jump right into episode 10. So episode 9 was basically the main story was Emmett's story.
Amen.
It's kind of decide what Emmett's going to do.
Yeah.
You know, is he going to live? Is he not? How he going to figure this out? Is he going to live? It also is turning into Bakari's story because we're watching the Bakari develop and we're seeing like how he wants more for himself. And so he gets introduced to Dwayne Wade. Remember from Different World, becomes a teacher to Lene, his girlfriend, and she makes the introduction, and he's gonna be like a mentor to Bakari in this. And then capping it off for episode 9, we have a couple other things happening. We have you call her Lady May, but her name's Lady Alicia in this. Okay, so she's Lady Alicia, and she's making Rashad her new boo. So he's like intrigued by her. He's been trying to get back out there, and she's the one that's kind of like throwing all the hints. So he's falling for it. And they end up, doing their thing.
He's a sucker.
He basically.
Yeah, he's a real sucker. Ain't no way in the world, no man gonna fall for some mess like that. But he is. But May putting it on. I'm sorry, I called it.
Well, he ain't getting nothing really. So I mean, she's the first one to give him some.
She, what she's doing is men are so simple, and she understands that he needs housing. She knows.
She said, "This is a homeless man."
Exactly.
He needs a home.
I'm gonna make him feel like a man by not addressing the obvious eyesores, and she's roping him in.
Right.
And it's like I think she's putting together a whole team of people to get rid of Duda. So listen.
I'm gonna need her not to wear her vagina out doing it, okay? Because if she gonna do that to everybody, look.
Somebody had to say
sister. Somebody had to say it, sister, okay? This ain't the kennel. Anyway, like for real. Yeah. We talking about season 9. We talking season 7, episode 9 right now. So
it's season 6.
Yeah, season 6. My bad. I'm all the way on another season. All right, whatever. So,
hey, how you doing?
All right, so ending. We're going to get into her because she really gets into it the next episode. But ending this, now this car reappears again that the body was in. Police start digging, and now Trig, a.k.a. Victor, the politician.
Yeah.
I think his name's Victor. I don't remember. Anyway, I'll call him Trig. Trig is now going to be under investigation. They're going to have to prove his innocence. And the thing was, he wasn't even trying to be a part of that. He got bullied into being the co-conspirator.
Well, the thing is what it all is that the fact that they pulled his prints off of a car
because he made him move
burned,
it. Oh yeah,
it was underwater.
That's the movies.
I know, right? It's like,
nothing is impossible.
It's like, my God, we have your fingerprints.
Hell, how would I would find them?
A car is parked outside. It's not like a car is parked. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Like it's like something private. Anybody can walk by and put their fingerprints on something, but nevertheless, his shows up on the car.
Come on.
they're gonna want to come after him and find out. Hey, we're gonna tie you to the body. But I'm like, you can't tie me to murder. But nevertheless, it's gonna be a bad look for him.
I'm like, you better find my fingerprint on that body. You feel me? If you can't find it on that, then I wasn't there.
Yeah.
Look, I wasn't not there. I wasn't there. You gotta say it southerly. I wasn't there.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I'm saying
wasn't me.
Yeah. So it really is something how this thing's starting to unfold. How it's so funny with this season. It's supposed to be the final season, but they are growing this thing.
You need to continue it. It's like getting so good. Why would y'all do this?
Listen,
it better be a spinoff.
We're seeing Big Papa's old girlfriend, the one he
dumped.
Oh
my God! Wait! Don't say. Episode 10. Hold on. Hold on.
All right.
Episode 9. All right. Let's end this episode 9. Remember that quick cap, real quick. Okay. So the end of episode 9 is basically Emmett and Keisha. Before this whole trick thing, Emmett and Keisha are having these conversations, and Keisha like, yo, I do not feel safe. I don't want to be looking over my shoulder the rest of my life. She's right. You put us in this, and he's like, I understand that I put us in this, but do you listen to me? I'm trying to get us out of this. She's like, look, we not even in a good space right now. She's like, we haven't even done anything for our relationship, so they have been refocused to try to focus on each other. All right, now let's open up episode 10. Boom, episode 10 starts with them.
This is the only thing. Let me just say something about that by them refocusing. I get it now. We see the I'm gonna call her Zaria. But we they go out. The other couples that is at the club, and I'm like, what is he trying to do? I just
with the side jump off, John, for Tiff's side jump off. Yeah,
that's Zaria from.
Yeah, why? Yeah, what he want? I was thinking that too. Like, what you want?
I did not get it. I said, what are y'all, swingers? I mean, what's going on with that? But nevertheless, you see them trying to infiltrate their relationship, and so much so he have to tell him to back off in the middle of the club. Like, yo, man, you got to fall back with that. Like, get away from my woman. You know what I mean? So I don't know what's jumping off with that. So
I know what's jumping off. He likes his seconds. He got a Tiffany. That was his second.
He had his wife.
He bruh, you be picking some fire women. So I want your seconds.
Men always want. Well, it's a human thing. They always want what they can't have. You know what I mean?
Look,
yeah, definitely.
He wasn't even with that other girl anyway. She had her whole list, but that was weird. So yeah, that's how it jumps off. They in the club. They're gonna go out. They're gonna have fun. They're realizing fun, and I could agree with this, even though they're not married. But I guess people can relate to this when you've been with somebody for so long. In the beginning, it's like I want to go everywhere. Not that you don't, but just being in their presence is like everything. And you don't even have to say much, but you just love being around them. And I think they're getting in that part of their relationship.
Yeah. Everybody goes through that. You know,
it's growing.
Back, by the way, guys, just to let you all know.
We ain't going to your other
that
podcast.
Never comes back. But
anyway, so they're like, he's like, I just want to sit at home and eat pizza with you, watch movies, and chill. Yeah. Like that's their version of when you're adulting. Now the naps are vacation. The bedroom is where you want to be because you like to sleep.
That's where you
yeah.
Everything happens, but and a part of that's going to be truth because you're going to be home majority of the time, but
right.
You still have to work at it, and we see them. Okay, so they're working at it, but the big
change
thing
of scenery.
Is this, I'm sitting up here going, wait a minute. I get the writing, but I don't get the writing. So
what you mean? What you don't get?
This writing is coming apart to me. How many black women by a show of hands, that that a crime lord is after your man, and you acting like, okay, good, let's go on dates now.
Yeah, nah.
Yo, it just don't make sense to me. I'm sitting up here going, wait a minute. This guy want to kill your man, but you going out like, I don't know if my car gonna blow up. I don't know if these I don't.
He said he handled it, so she's trusting that. She's trying to take a trust in him that he's handled.
She don't trust this man with another woman. How much more she gonna trust him with a stone killer? Come on now, come on. The writing is some of this writing is not making sense to me, and it's more.
It's showing the growth, Brother D. The growth in the relationship.
Listen, look at Emmett's dad. Emmett's dad said to
He's
Emmett,
grown. He's grown.
"Oh, you can go ahead and go confront that man." I was like, "But yo, last season you was in dude's face when you even thought the bull was coming at your son." So it's just not adding up to me.
Are you saying there's some seasoning missing from our writers?
Big
That's a
time.
nice way of saying it.
Okay.
It's unseasoned covers.
remember when he was at his mom and dad's house,
Yeah.
and his dad is sitting there, and his dad goes, and this is episode 10 that we're on.
Yeah,
His
episode
dad-
10, season 6. Yeah.
His dad goes, "Hey, did you handle that thing with Duda?"
Right.
I'm like, Duda's a killer. He act like he's saying, "Hey,"
Like he a boss.
yeah, like he's handling something that like something frivolous. I'm like, dude, he's a killer. And the mom, and then they both say to Emmett, "If anything happened to y'all, we'll take care of the kids." Black people don't say that. Black people don't say that.
Are there black writers on this show?
Yo, this writing is starting to.
It's getting low.
I love the chai, but something's not adding up with something that's right. I'm like, yo, is this millennial or not millennials? Are these newcomers? What are the kids' names?
I don't know what it is, but all right. But we gonna move.
But all right,
We gonna move forward. All right, we're gonna move forward. What we want y'all to do is share the slide, though. Share the slide because we getting into it. Okay, we really getting into it.
Oh yeah. I got some more for you. Don't worry.
So episode 10 cracks me up. I believe this was taken from a true scenario. There was a preacher that they are featuring to be Kenya's parents. Remember, we never knew who Kenya's parents was at first.
Yeah.
We just knew that he didn't really care for them. His Papa's dead.
Mm-hmm.
So they end up at this church, and the guy's preaching I wouldn't even call it prosperity message. He's like a gangster Jesus with the chain. I ain't never see gangster Jesus with the chain in the back.
Inspired him off of.
Okay, well, I don't know who they inspired him of, but I believe there was a.
They're trying.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Yes, talking about.
They did a Mike Todd
Conversation. No, I don't think that's who they did. No, I want to tell you who I really believe in who it was. There was a preacher in New York, and he had gotten shot at and everything. You ain't hear about that?
No.
It looked like him, like exactly looks like him. You look it up. Look it up.
You talking about the guy with the chain?
That's him. That's him. Yeah, that's him. That's who I believe. Yeah, that's who I believe they was coming at. That's who I believe they was coming at.
I'm gonna tell you why I think it's Mike Todd, because he's so demonstrative.
Mike Todd, take that name out your mouth. Look.
No, I like Mike Todd. Don't get me wrong. I like
Mike Todd. Yeah,
but Mike Todd, he is demonstrative and he's charismatic, even in his deliveries. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that was a little too much on that show. Anyway, all right, so we're gonna stick with the guy in the
a caricature of the person. So it's gonna be they're gonna add 10 on it. But anyway, go ahead.
Okay, so anyway, scratch that. We're gonna stick with the guy from New York. That's what I'm sticking with. All right, so anyway. All right, so the church name is called the Abundance of Times. I was going. Wait, so they're in church. I thought, first of all, I don't like that y'all be bashing the church like this. You know, we leaders over here. But right, y'all always coming at that. Why you gotta pick that kind of church? Anyway, I ain't saying there's different kind of churches obviously out there, but why y'all had to pick that one? But anyway, all right, so we got the first lady, Jake looking at the first lady, Jake in church looking at the first lady, talking about, oh, who that? You know, Papa like, that's the first lady. Don't you mess with the woman of God. All this stuff, right? Mm-hmm. So she up there looking a little scandalous, though. I don't know who that first lady was. So anyway, they passed the offer plate twice. You saw that? He was like, no. He was like, no, I went down.
It went by 3 times. He was
like, yo, bro. I was rolling. I was cracking up. Jake, it was the funny part in this whole thing. It was just hilarious.
Yeah, Jake was hilarious. But just to see, this is what I'm not getting about the girl who liked Papa, right?
Right. Well, yeah.
Well, that's her dad. The pastor is her dad.
Yeah, the pastor's her dad. Her mommy's flirty because she's flirting with a little boy.
Well, yeah.
She older. That was her. Well, I don't know if that's her mama by marriage, but they're her parents. That's the first lady and the
that's her father, but something's not adding up to me with her. But I don't know. But anyway, so let's say it is her mom. Let's say it is her mom.
Her mama need help.
Let's address the writing again. So
yeah, why y'all doing this? Anyway, go ahead.
Mama is like that. I'm thinking that the dad was some holiness, preacher who, you mess up, you get cast out of the church. I'm like, how are you casting people out the church, dude, when you're like super loose. You're just so
Yeah.
loosey goosey, and you kick your daughter out for getting pregnant. How are you kicking your daughter out? The writing is not adding
Oh
up.
yeah, with the
It's
story.
it's not adding up, and I'm sitting up here going,
Maybe this before he met his mama. I mean, the first lady. Is she a little
yeah,
loosey
yeah.
goosey?
For
So,
some reason, I don't think the first lady is her mama. I do think that's her daddy.
all right, well,
And
we gonna find out. We gonna find out. So anyway, I just want to know this: why is Duda's third? I'm calling him Duda's third
okay.
in charge. Why is he in church? I don't
Once
think he's in
again,
church.
now
Is he funding this church?
well, what they're doing is they're expanding his character. He's over there. He's over there with what's the brother with the plaits? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, he with Jake. He
Jake.
patronized Jake business and throw him some
he
scam.
with Jake. He with May. He with this young lady right here. He is creating a tapestry within the whole
Community.
neighborhood, so they can know who he is, because I think he's planning to kill Duda.
Oh, I think so. I think
Yeah,
so.
I
Because
think
he said he wanted to be a boss.
Yeah,
But he
yeah,
said he not cold hearted. I was surprised he came for the girl. I was like, okay, y'all gonna really have him to go after her. Now he giving all of this like, I want to body you kind of conversation to the girl.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, why is she even entertaining this? And she actually entertains this all because he says, I don't care if you have a son. Like, really? So we spreading our legs for that? Like, why?
It's a whole lot with her with all of this. I don't I don't get. This is another thing. So now she's like, all right, her and Big Papa never really had a. Okay, he wooed her. He got into her heart.
He
But
still
to
like her.
me- Yeah, yeah. Of course, he still like her. He's just a stubborn man like his dad. The thing about him is this that I don't understand. So now he's like, oh, I want to be a man. I need a first lady. So you choose a cursing rapper, opposed to a young lady who's already in the church. This other girl don't even go to church, and now it lets me see how confused Papa is. And not only that, it's like,
Well, okay, but stop. When he grew up with her, though, he sees her heart. So it's not just that she a cursing rapper. But
Okay, you are you.
she's still better than that girl. I think even her unsaved son, she's better than that girl because she at least got some she got some values about her.
Yeah,
She got
character.
values about herself. She do.
But see, this is what I'm not getting about this other girl. That she met Papa a little bit, didn't know him that well, but all of a sudden, maybe because he rescued her from a church Christian standpoint, and maybe that's why she's so. You can tell she's shot in the head right now, because I'm looking at her.
She wants love.
She's in the car with this dude, this boy smoking joint,
And
He
she
gives
wants
it
love
to-
joint too.
and
What a sign.
and
What a sign.
Now she's smoking.
Yo.
Now she's over there. Now she over there with their boy, and she's posing.
Papa
for it.
Daddy was right. Papa Daddy saw her. He said, I knew her. Yes, he
I don't
was.
think he was right.
Papa Daddy was right.
I don't
Yes,
think
he
he's
was.
right. I think she's a person just like. But okay, if he's so right, then why
She don't-
he? No. Why is his son doing everything in the world, but he don't know about his son, but he know about somebody else?
I'm going to tell you why. Because this the thing. It's not about that Papa's doing all these things. Because he's doing about saying, no, let me tell you what. Let me tell you, break it down. Listen, this is what it is. Papa knows how to make up his mind. This girl get tossed to and fro. She a transformer. You ever meet somebody, whatever person they get with, they transform? That's her. Papa Daddy saw it. He said, robots in the sky. He saw it. He said, son, stay away. He said, stay away, son. Don't do it. She gonna turn on you. Turn to a truck. Turn to a car. Transform. So
Turn into more in a car.
she transforming. You hear me? She with him, so now she's smoking. She's with Papa. I love Jesus. Now she with him. Smoke. Yeah, I know people like this. I swear to God, they transformers. But Papa not a transformer. Papa has always been consistent in his friendships. He ain't always made the right choice. I don't think that's what make you better because you make the right choice all the time. But his focus a little okay. He more focused than her.
He said, but the dad said she was tainted because she had a baby.
No, I ain't agree with that part. Yeah, nobody's tainted because they had the baby. No, she's tainted because her mama out there with the little boy.
Mama,
their mama out there. Daddy out there too. That's why she tainted. From the rooter to the fruiter.
The H gene. I'll leave that alone.
The H gene. She's whole.
Yeah.
Anyway, nah, she's
Woo.
confused. She confused. She don't got it all there, and she looking for love. See, the
Yeah.
thing about what's the face? What you said? The rapper, the girl. I can't remember her name at the moment. Her. She not particularly looking for love. She has standards for who she wants, but she's not per se looking for love. She is learning to love herself. That girl don't love herself. The girl with the baby, she don't love herself. She don't even know herself. She don't.
Oh yeah.
Cause she transformer. She a transformer. You hear me?
Everybody
So
from Transform.
transformer, robot in disguise.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, that's that. All right, so your first lady. I knew the first lady gonna follow Jake on IG. What is this? Follow him on IG. Went over to his house and gave him the sloppy gobby. And he sloppy gobby. And listen, he started to feel okay about it when she left, but then I think conviction came over him. You saw how he was sitting in the chair like, what did I just do?
Well, Jake always been like that. He always been this guy, like, he's a whatever Negro. Like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
He does stuff that.
Yeah. What you think about the conversation between him and Gemma? Him and Gemma. And she was like, tell me you been faithful or whatever. And he told her the truth. Yeah. And she gonna lie.
So when they meet up and he gets something, and you can tell they speeding this story up, man. It's like
they got to because it's on.
Yeah, I know. Like, okay, I'll tell you. I was like, God, that was quick, but he wanted her to know something. He looks at it, laugh. Oh, it ain't nobody. Who does that?
No.
And then she come home with herself, knowing that she done had a dinner with her little
boo. Yeah.
And she about, I can't believe.
What's this? Is your bipolar?
Stop. Yeah, and then the verbiage, I was like, really? Are we?
Yeah.
Don't you? I know I want to. Didn't you?
Well,
and then the line. This is the line of the century. He said, "Do you think I'm a blank with you all?"
But you the best mama.
I was like, yo.
She like, yeah. And first of all, how do you go from being like really intensely, I love you? She was Transformer too. She a Transformer too. Gemma Transformer too. Yeah, man, we done seen Gemma transform so many times.
We done seen Gemma do her stuff. Gemma ain't no good.
Gemma. Gemma.
She getting back everything that she dealt out. Good. Because she hurt Kev. And
now she about to really get it when she find out for real. So, all right. So enough of them. Let's talk about.
Because they're actually setting her up. You know what I mean? They're setting everything up. She's the real one. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk about this visit. Robert, aka Rob, Tiffany's boo, gets from his dad. I love that man. That's my boy. That's my boy right there. Yes.
And they need to stop.
He better go ahead with his bad self.
Wait a minute. In one scene, they had him standing face to face with his son, and I'm like, you know good and well, Leon is not no 6'7". They need to stop that. They had him stand, and they was like,
that man don't age. Let me tell you, that man don't age. God bless him. I'm telling you. Anyway,
age is old. It's old.
That man, he better go ahead with his bad self. Anyway, so I had to say to focus on the show. All right, so. His mama like, oh Lord, here you come. What you want? And exactly what he wanted was he wanted his son to testify. He wants his son to testify.
Yeah, so the only reason he really back is to have his son testify. So,
but he do love his son. He had a picture of his son and his.
No.
Everybody do? No.
Yeah, everybody got pictures.
No, they don't.
Everybody got pictures.
Everybody got a picture. I
don't think he dislikes his son. I just think he has a hard. See, some people just have a hard time being a dad. Ooh. They have a hard. And some people go, what do you mean? You must don't love them. It's not that. They're just not good. They're just not parents.
Maybe he thought being a dad was providing. I know a lot of dads like that. They think a dad is just providing. That's it.
Yeah, provided. Yeah, most definitely. And
he said, I was working.
Yeah, I was doing what I was supposed to do. So
yeah,
it is what it is. But as I said, I'm not trying to make excuses for, their relationship. I'm just saying this, that one, him and his dad is not the same height. They need to stop. Two, the fact that
they're the same chocolate.
He just want to win a case, and it's like and because what the dad is really saying is, at the end of the day, even though I'm defending Trig, it's like this: long as it don't get blamed on my son, I'm good. Because that's what he's really saying. Because
Yeah.
really, because he said to him, he was like, "Yo," when Lynn Winfield was talking to him, he was like, "Look, I'm defending him, but
I don't want to come back on you.
it ain't gonna come back to my not to my son."
That's the dad's heart right there. You don't want your son to be.
Exactly.
He ain't seeing that. He don't see that. He's seeing that. I ain't
Of course,
snitching.
a lot of kids never see what you see,
Ah,
different parts of you, but
yeah.
it is what it is.
Right.
But I I mean, of course, kudos, you get kudos for
Yeah.
that, but nevertheless, dude, you can be more to this boy than what you're being. Maybe
Yeah.
he feels
He
like
will.
and even at the simple fact how he know May, he know her. He was like, "Yeah, you sent him to kill that boy," and she was like, "You had to prove it." He's like, "Yeah, I know you."
Yeah.
I know you did. He said this
He
boy.
know the game. He was with her. He know
He
what's
was
up.
like he never was good with guns. He was never this, and all of a sudden you gonna send him to kill him. You know he gonna have a shaky hand. So how you gonna send somebody who's gonna kill people to kill people? You know what I mean? Come on now.
She the one don't care about her son. She the one just care about herself. And that's the truth.
Yeah. She threatened her own son's life.
What? She is. She the one. So let's talk about her.
She
We'll
turned
talk
out
about
pretty
her.
good, though.
Right? I know, right? Treat you like hell and you'll be all right. Let me stop.
I know. Right?
No, look, we're gonna talk about her real quick, and then we'll end on Papa, because that was the last scene. All right, so what you think's up with her? What you think? What's up with her and Rashad? She bought him this leather jacket. She's laying it on him thick.
She gonna put this old
Compliments, everything.
This
Ooh.
old trashy jacket on him. Well, I just think that she is what she is. I think that she's a liar. I think that she's a master
She's wonderful.
liar, master manipulator,
Yes.
and she's a gangster. So she's doing everything she has to do to make sure her brother is avenged for that. And I mean, that's your brother. You can. That's how
What
you
you
see
what
it.
you think about her and her brother relationship? You think that they had a little sleazy relationship?
You really brought that part to my eyes. But
Why you got your brother cold?
But I also think Kadeem Hardison is Sister A brought this to my attention. It's something shaky with him. I think he's
The teacher?
Yeah, I think he's a little freaky deaky. Yeah.
No, with Bakari? Oh no, God of Nazareth!
And the
Please
more
no.
I keep looking at it, I'm going, something's up with Captain Fat Boy.
Oh my God!
up.
Please no.
Yeah.
That'll send Bakari off the deep end.
Yeah. He may not never come back. He just may be that gangster brother, and
Oh, he's already.
I can literally see their lives forming. What Papa's going to be, how he's still going to be tied to the street through his brother Bakari, his half brother or his step, whatever you want to call him, Bakari. How his mom is. I call her Captain Condemnation. All she do is condemn this. I'm serious. Her and the dad got real problems with that. Real problems.
Yeah, they do. All that right, wrong, yeah.
They ride him too much. I'm like, yo, dude, this boy, he fresh out of high school. You living in Chicago where all this mess going down.
Yeah. You know what school he go to and all that stuff. You know where he gonna be around. Like if you care about it like that, take him out.
You can't put your hands in dirt and come out clean. Your instincts are going to be a certain way living in a certain place. I don't care who you are.
Yeah, and it don't mean, and everybody's not that way, because some people go there and they're fine, but for him, he as a young boy has not always led. He's had a lot of opinions, which is what his podcast ended up coming out of, all his opinions.
Yeah.
But he's not always led. He's been influenced a lot.
Yeah, big time.
And so now he's trying to come into his own more. And this is all because his dad's passed away. He's trying to step up. But he ain't really always stepped up like that. He's always kind of been influenced. And that's, like I said, everybody ain't like that. There's people that go into the atmosphere. They're leaders. And they don't let other people influence them. But, so it depends.
I do think he's a leader because he
is, but he's just growing.
Always show virtue with his friends. But
yeah.
You have to take because people are kids. And
yeah.
Once again, you can't be in a certain environment where you have to fight for yourself,
for your life all the time,
and think that everything is going to be like this squeaky clean. And I don't mean you're doing something wrong. It just means that I'm not going to be no sucker to the streets. So
right.
I have to live out here. So don't think I'm gonna come home unscathed or at least not knowledgeable to what's going on.
So he definitely grew up fast. He grew up fast for sure.
Yeah.
So
I just think that people are very unrealistic when the kids are in certain places. You get what I'm saying?
So what you think gonna happen with this pastor? You think he gonna be freaking with him?
No, I already know he
talking about some assistant stuff. He don't even know him.
Listen.
He's talking about he giving him trinkets.
I think
he giving him trinkets.
But I think he works for Duda. I really do, because remember Duda.
I think he do too. I think he do.
Because remember he kept looking around the church and was like, so he shows up with his little he had the Zoom P8. I got the P4 by the way. But anyway, he comes with the Zoom P8 and was not a nice gift. But I was like, Papa, you can afford that. That's $600. Stop.
You can afford that.
He Papa makes money. You know what I mean? Papa was never broke. Yeah, so I'm just looking at everything, and I'm just saying, like, some of this some of the writing is not adding up, but nevertheless, it's still a better show than 90%. The hand is back. The hand is back. The hand is back. Fresh off of vacation. Hopefully,
Lord,
stayed under the water for at least 20
wash your hands at ABCs. You said wash your hands.
Wash your hands, boy.
Wash your hand, boy.
No, but yeah.
Man, they better leave Papa alone. Papa been the swung on somebody.
Yeah, listen, Papa's on some. He's about to pop for real. That's what Papa about.
He should know what's up when Jake tell him what went down. But he better wake up.
Let me bring this in.
That ain't normal.
My boy, who I met in person, from on my block, Brett Gray, has joined the cast.
Yes. Guess what? He is a cousin to my friend.
Are you kidding me?
I love that series on the block. Yeah, he's a cousin to my friend.
God.
He is coming up. I was very happy when I saw him on the episode. Yeah, we gotta talk about that. Emmett brother is trying to form a relationship with him.
Out of nowhere, here comes this brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not shocked because the dad is a hoe.
Darnell got a lot of kids now.
Yeah.
We got episode after episode. We're gonna do him. Because Darnell can pop another kid.
He can do 5 spin-offs with all the kids he got.
Right? All my kids are dying. Let me stop. All my kids are dying.
Let me tell you something. This is really getting crazy right now. But I love him. He's a I'm gonna tell you guys something.
He's an awesome actor and character. Awesome.
When I tell you, on my block, they had, all the actors was on.
Oh, it was good. So good. That's it. Y'all gotta watch it.
Talented group of kids.
So
if you
good.
Follow them on IG. They really was a blessing to me.
It was so good. It was good.
They took you back to when you were growing up.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that they stuck together and I just love On My Block. Excellent.
I liked it too. It was so good.
Oh my God. But he played this character on there. Him and
like a strong lead. An NFL player, son. Yeah.
Girl,
strong lead. Yeah. Very comedic.
I listen, Sean, you gonna think I'm a big punk. I'll be ready to cry when I see. I don't know what it is about the 3 actors. I'm serious. I just love like good acting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That boy is the truth.
Yeah, he's the truth.
He is the truth.
I wonder what he's going to bring to this show though, because I've only personally seen him in a comedic, very funny by the way.
Yeah.
Acting whatever. So I'm excited to see how he does in this more of a. This is a drama series.
Yeah.
So he's going to be. I mean, it's also nice to have some relief in the drama too. To bring things together, because I think that's kind of how Emmett was when Emmett first started acting on this Shy. He was a little bit of relief. Yeah. He was going through his drama with the baby mamas, but he was still like he always had a smile most of the time and very just, he has that innocence, even though he do a lot of stuff. He has that innocence about.
You never look at Emmett as a grown man. You look at him as
he got that
a little brother you want to protect.
He got that. Yeah, I can't do his smile, but that smile, it just brightens up everything, just brightens up the room. So, it also makes sense for this guy to be his brother because he has that too. He has that too, the brightening up the room.
He has a charm to a thing that everyone loves. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how it progresses, but that's all I'm gonna say, I guess, about this particular episode. Anything else you want to add? And then
I just want to say that boy Brett Graves the truth. That's all I can say. It was good. I love the way, even when they was playing the laser tag.
Right. But we know it's a cameo. We know it's a cameo because this is the finale. So he only making a cameo.
Well, he's gonna be. Well, I seen his interview this morning. He had an interview on this morning, so he was on for a couple of. He's gonna be on for a couple of episodes. But my whole point
cameo.
My whole point is just that even when they was filming it, I just see different things that they've been doing, how they was filming, even that scene in there and how they was making it more a little bit more facetious and a little bit more loose. And I understand, but because the Chi, no lie, it's been dark. It was a dark.
Oh yeah. They really need to continue this, though. We need to grow up with these kids into adulthood.
Yeah, they need to grow up. Yeah, they
like 90210. Remember how 90210? That's a Caucasian show, but remember how you grew up with them as it became adults, and it could have been that. It could have been like growing up.
3 more seasons of this. Are you kidding me?
I can see more, even 3. With Darnell's kids, it could be like 10 more seasons. Like, I'm sorry.
I can see a strong 3 more seasons out of this. I mean, like off the cuff, no questions asked. Like, oh, man, please, like sign them up. But
anytime you can get Blackish and then Grownish, we need to advocate. People who are watching this, make sure that y'all, flood the market or something and let people know, like, we want more of the shot.
By the way, Grownish, since Junior took over, because it went through a little 6-episode rough patch because of the fact that they was trying to find who the lead is. But Junior truly is. He's handling Grownish, the man. I love it.
Okay.
Yeah. I love it. Yeah.
So anyway. All right. So y'all support. Y'all go watch it. Comes out. It's already, the new episode is out that we just talked about. We did spoil it for you, but it's nothing like watching it because you will get to see it live. What we're talking about. Also, you guys, I want to say this too. Have you watched Bridgerton? Because Bridgerton has come out for another season. That is also a Black writer, Shoney Jive.
I haven't gotten into it yet.
So I am watching Bridgerton as well. So we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll leave some reviews on that too. Yeah. All right. But yeah. All right. Thanks so much for joining us tonight on Blckmediapodcast. And when you see it, make sure you share this live with somebody. And we'll see you next time.